Boom. What's good happening, everybody? It's your boy Ferris Madonna, and welcome to another LGRN TV show reactions. We just watched Acolyte episode 4, and we're here to give you all our thoughts on it. So let's go around town. We already know who the usual suspects are. It is the one, the only, is our patrons, Brandi, Matt, and Greg. Joining me from the crew, it is Justin and Adelia. So let's start off by going with the patrons' thoughts. Greg, your thoughts on the episode you just watched?
Ooh, it was good, man. I enjoyed it. It just got really good at the end, and then it left you on the cliffhanger. So that was tough. But man, like just seeing the power of that person, how powerful he just pushed everybody away, and I was like, oh my god, it's about to go down. So yeah, it was good, man. I really enjoyed it.
All right, Matt. What about you, my man?
Yeah, no, it was cool, especially the end. But I don't know. They sort of did like a twist in the middle that was kind of like, I mean, obviously it didn't play out, but still, the way they said they were going to go with it was kind of crappy.
All right, Brandi.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I like that little dude.
Basil.
It was cute. Yeah, I liked it. I don't know. I can't think right now, but I liked it.
All right, Adelia.
I liked it a lot. I'm with Matt. I'm not sure how I feel about that twist, but I'm gonna let that play out because we didn't see it play out yet. This episode definitely lends credence to some theories on Khmer. I thought that was really interesting. I'm sad that we didn't get more of Kelnaka because I would have really liked to see that character as more than just the Bigfoot scene that we saw him in the previous episodes. The end was really, really exciting, and I can't wait till next week.
All right, Justin, round us out, my man.
You have to give your thoughts too, Ferris.
Oh no, I was talking about for y'all, man. I'll give my thoughts afterwards. Yeah, I got you.
Right, he likes to be last. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I am hosting it, so yeah.
That's it. But I will give this episode a little bit of props. I only saw like one part as far as like dialogue and writing that I really didn't like in this episode. I do think this show, because of the time, because this one was less than 30 minutes long, is like got pacing issues because like we jumped to one thing to the other, right? It's like, oh, we got to get here, and then it's like we're already here, and then we got to get here, and then we got to do this, and then this person's doing it. It's like a bunch of that happening. But I will say, overall, this episode, the dialogue I felt was less clunky with some of the things, or was less contradictions in some cases. Although I do got to point out, there's like the one girl, the ex, the one from Logan. I can't never remember her like actual actor name, but yeah. Daphne King comes down and says, well, the locals say he went into the forest and he hasn't ever returned. And then that immediately Saul slowly walks up with a serious look on his face, looking into the forest she just told us that the Wookiee was in, and says, he's in there. I'm like, okay, like that would have been cool if you wasn't just told that he was in there by the locals. Yeah. So that one part right there was kind of stupid. I have to give props. I like the new little creature. I thought the little creature that they had was cool. I guess because of that twist we're talking about with May trying to like not actually kill anymore. She's all of a sudden now wanting to put it to the side. Maybe that's why. But why when she got up, this thing's sounding the alarm and she's trying to get away. She doesn't like. Look, man, she could have like
stabbed it in the chest.
Yeah, she could have punched him or something, like made him shut up. Yeah. But I guess maybe she's trying to turn another corner, which I don't see how they're going to be able to, since she's already killed 2 Jedis on her own offering and accord. To be honest with you, until now, just because she sees her sister, she's just now going to totally change everything. Yeah. So that makes it to me weak. What we may find out later on in the show, that is the reason why she even went after them. That means that her reason for going after them wasn't as strong as we first thought, right? We thought maybe she has this really good reason to be going after the Jedi, but now it's like she sees her sister and that all falls apart. I mean, I get it, family, like you're for a little bit, but I don't know. That's a little weird. But no, besides that, I think like the ending was cool, but it's like I said, they go into the problem of Red Saber. The Red Saber just got seen by every one of those people. That means Sith, maybe they can we got to see the rest of the show. That's another thing too. We only got 4 more episodes and we know they're all shorter. So they don't have a lot of time to explain to us Like maybe they find out that this is just some cult that happened to get like a red lightsaber somehow. You possibly could tell a story like this and it not be as serious, but it is the red lightsaber. It is a Sith. The only way to get a red lightsaber technically would be to bleed the lightsaber, which a Sith has to do. But like I said, maybe this is like an old saber that they were able to like find, so somewhere and use. But obviously, this person, whoever it is super strong in the Force, right? I mean, you knock back 8 Jedis,
or the one Force push.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you too, like it's kind of contradicts like the whole witch coven thing that we had in the last episode, because we were taught like in that episode, right? 1 is strong, but 2 is stronger, and then many, right, is even stronger. And you literally have one Sith user that pushes back a whole group of Jedi. So it's like totally slaps that in the face. You know what I'm saying? So you have that as well. So we'll find out. You got to. I'd say this episode to me wasn't as bad, like I said, written and stuff, as the episodes beforehand that I had a couple of issues with. I was at a 5. I'm at a 5. The little creature man, and it was a cool scene when Home Dude just like flicks Osha away and then barely moves his fingers again, and like all these Jedi go flying. It looked cool. I got to give that props. I'm going to go up to a 5.5 with that. Go ahead, Ferris.
All right. Yeah, I'm with you. The twist, it was, yeah, and I didn't really like that. Not gonna lie to you. I was like, because I believe twists should be like, it should be earned, you know what I mean? Like the M. Night Shyamalan twist, you know what I mean? Where like the movie, and then you twist at the end, it's earned. Yeah, if I understand, we know hers finally, like, because she falls through the thing, and she hasn't seen her sister in like years. I can understand the change of heart, seeing basically like the other piece of you, right? Because they're twins, right? They're not just siblings, they're twins. And I understand, like, seeing, someone, wanting to change the way you live. Like, yeah, but I feel like it should have been like another episode, like another conflict. We could have earned it a little bit better. I agree with Adelia and Matt and everybody about that. Definitely the last scene was amazing. It was just completely amazing. Love me some Basil. Basil's my guy. You know what I mean? Y'all can keep your stinky droids. Give me a Basil any day. You know what I mean? So give me that.
I do want to throw. I'm sorry. I was just going to throw in with you talking about like the twist thing.
Yeah.
Is like I said, there had to be something very emotional for her to want to go commit murder. Okay, that's a big step, right? You don't just change your mind on that like tomorrow. And you see your sister. Maybe if there was an episode or something where her and her sister, for some reason, got trapped into a space or something,
and there was some little bit of exposition.
They were able to talk. Spend some time together, maybe. Like it still, to me, would be kind of hard for someone to change their mind on murder that quickly, even with a short meeting. But at least we would have had something. Yeah, it's like also you saw her sister. What if her sister hated her? She doesn't even know that.
Exactly. Like there's also a time where she's talking to Soul and she's like, "Oh, you didn't think I was ready back then. You think I'm ready?" He's like, "No, this is different. It's not about you being ready. It's about you facing your past. It's about us facing our pasts." And then he tells her, "I'm gonna tell you everything when we get made to the ship." So Soul could have ended up telling us the full story if we believe he's the reliable narrator, because we have the narration from one side and the other side we don't believe. Unreliable narrators are not really telling the truth. Soul could be the reliable one telling you the full truth, saying like, yeah, we murdered all these people. We don't know, because at the end, the Jedi, the Sith shows up. So we'll see how that operates.
And something that hurts May's turn there in the middle of the episode as well is her own sister. Like you couldn't even say, oh, she felt something in the Force that her sister truly loved.
She tells Yord to kill her.
Yeah, she tells Yord to kill her. Like, you don't give her the opportunity to escape this time. Like, if I can't do it, you need to do it, kind of situation.
Yeah.
So she's like telling someone to take out her sister. Like, I thought she was going to tell Yord to be like, hey, no matter what happens, if you can you please try to keep my sister alive and take her in and not like kill her? But she literally basically tells him to like, yo, if I can't do it, I can't hesitate. She can't get away. You got to do the thing.
You've got to remember, from Osha's perspective right now, what she thinks is May started a fire that killed their entire family, all the rest of the witches.
That's true.
And then is now hunting down the Jedi that were there that saved Osha.
Right. I'm not. When I was talking just then, though, I wasn't talking about OSHA's perspective. I'm still talking about.
But
the
I'm
May thing.
talking. I know, but I'm talking about OSHA's perspective in that conversation with Yord.
Yeah.
Why would
no.
OSHA want to save May at this
My
point?
thoughts exactly. That's why I'm saying not that what OSHA said to Yord is a bad thing, because we get kind of like what you just said, the reasoning behind why she would tell Yord that.
Yeah,
That was no problem. That part was no problem. It hurts the May thing.
I don't think it hurts the May thing quite yet, because we haven't seen May interact with anyone but Kamir when she had that conversation with him since. She found Kelnaka dead. Now she's hiding in Kelnaka's place while the guy with the red lightsaber, who I will not call a Sith because you can have a red lightsaber and not be a Sith. Kylo Ren proved that. They were took very, very painstaking lengths to explain to us that he was not a Sith. So
Yeah. True.
I don't think that necessarily we can proclaim this person has to be a Sith.
And two,
But-
you know, she's talking to Kamir. She could be lying to him. Again, you can't believe anything these people. I
They're
believe
all
these people be lying.
unreliable narrators.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
They're all unreliable narrators.
Do you think there has to be a like? Remember when Luke had to tell Rey about like him like trying to kill Kylo Ren or whatever? Do you think there has to be that kind of thing where then they can kind of get through it? Like then she understands what May went through, and she's not the bad guy, and so they can kind of like get back together.
Yeah, I know. If they go to like galactic therapy, absolutely.
I mean,
You know.
yeah.
To me, there's no way that May doesn't at least have to go to prison for the rest of her life. She
Oh
killed
yeah,
two people.
yeah.
She killed two
As,
people.
yeah, it's murder.
Right.
Killed
gotta
two
go-
Jedi Masters, not just
Yeah.
two people.
Yeah,
I think two
so-
things are going to either happen. Like they're going to team up and they're going to go 2-on-1, or OSHA's going to have to kill May. Like, I think
somebody's dying, and I can't wait
those are
for
my
it.
two predictions. One of those things.
All
They
right.
all might die.
Everyone may die. You know,
So, like I said, I gave a loophole that they could try to pull in this. I just don't know how much time they have to kind of explain it. Just like Adelia said, technically Kylo wasn't like a Sith or whatnot, but when it comes down to it, like how they're going to play this character is according on what this character is and what their motivations is, and what is, you know, this character with this red lightsaber. Like I said, you can come up with like ways to explain it and everything else, but if this person is a Sith Lord, for instance, before we get Plagueis and stuff, everybody has to die. No one can live.
Yeah. But on that note, everyone, thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you guys liked the episode. Overall, I liked the episode.
Yeah, I thought it was one of the better ones, to be honest with you.
You know, I think that's it. I think we all got our thoughts. Where can people find everybody? Greg, where can people find you, my man?
In these streets, okay.
Catching those hands, man. Catching those hands.
Anything else, Greg,
That's it.
besides the streets? No? All right.
He moves so fast his background's blurry.
Exactly. Man, what about you, my man?
Yeah, no, I'm not using social media anymore, so
Just say here.
yep, just right here.
Right here.
about,
Watching shows.
Watching
Yep.
shows. Brandi?
Here with everybody. Couples therapy with Justin.
Yeah.
What are they wearing sometimes is Adelia.
What are you wearing? Yeah.
I'm
What
wearing
on earth
pajamas
are they
right now.
wearing?
Wow, what a weird question to ask for a Star Wars show.
Yeah.
I'm wearing pajamas right now. That's why I'm in the dark.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I'm a Discord if you join the Patreon. I'm in
Yeah,
there.
join the Patreon at $1. Join the Discord.
Watching Sandra Bullock.
Adelia?
Yeah, that too.
That's patreon.com/LGR_network. $1 a month gets you into the Discord. Higher tiers get you on watch-alongs like these. You can find me on the Rewatchers Council Thursdays, 3 p.m. Pacific on the Entertainment Channel. Ferris and I just did an episode of Starting 11 on the Euros over on the Highlights channel. I will be doing another one of those Tuesday, probably 3 p.m. Pacific. We'll see. And this Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific, me and Ferris on the Entertainment Channel, back with the open table. Should be a lot of fun.
All right. Justin?
Yep, here I do reviews on movies that I get to go see. But with a full-time job and a kid, I can't see as much as a lot of other people. So I'm basically like the regular fan. I have to be like a little more picky about what I'm able to go see because I can't go see everything. A lot of times it'll most likely be a horror thing that comes out that I pick over something else. But you can definitely, I will definitely be covering. I wanted to do The Watchers, haven't done it yet, but I'll definitely be doing Deadpool and Wolverine. That's a got to get it out the first weekend. I'm gonna go see that before everybody tells me everything about it. So that's definitely gonna happen. Got a couple other things going on, and we do these shows and we react to them. And probably gonna. I'm thinking about even with this episode starting to do like a
OnlyFans.
further breakdown. Further breakdown, like going through it a little bit more slowly and kind of talking about each and every piece of the show. Thinking about doing that with House of the Dragon possibly as well. Ferris,
Couples
what
therapy.
you got going on?
We got
Yep,
couples therapy coming up.
Couples therapy. Brandy's already talked about that. We picked movies. The next one's going to be coming up because we're going to watch it here soon. It's going to be Godzilla -1.
Ooh,
Nice.
good choice.
Nice. Guys, you can find me every Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific on our sports channel, LGRN The Highlights. Girlfriends, Better Rivals, where we talk American football. Me and Caleb talk NFC East, Giants, Cowboys. And then Friday, 8 o'clock Pacific, the open table. Like I said on the Euro show, the starting 11. Monday through Thursday is for your girl. Fridays are with Ferris, and the weekends are for the boys. So just remember that. So shout out to everyone who just went. You're
Shout out to
ridiculous.
the side chicks too.
Bro, that's messed up.
Well, side chicks is the day after Valentine's Day because everything's half off.
Mhm.
Hey, for the girls out there, my weekend's for I was gonna say my weekend's for the girls, but it's for
Well, you can't just
it's
you're
for one
engaged.
girl. It's for one girl.
It's
That's
for
right.
one girl. Your weekends are for the
Let's
one
go.
girl.
Right, but at least
You're
it's for a
lucky.
girl. Get out of
You're
here, Ferris.
I'm not saying it's not for a girl. I'm saying
Hey,
it's
man,
for
hit
one
the
girl.
credits.
Ferris is
Hit the credits.
saying, yeah, just hit
I'm
the
trying
credits.
to save you.
Hit the
Justin.
credits.
I'm trying to save you. Don't be saying,
Don't be trying to explain yourself. Hit the credits, man.
Nah,